Hasher.
Hey everybody, it's Candy.
Hey Candy, I'm Ricky Reed from Wallpaper. You're watching Concertjunkies right now.
Alright, so can you please tell us your position in the band?
I'm the singer of Wallpaper. I also do some, I'm one of the singers. And I also do a lot of the writing and music making for the band as well.
Alright, so how are you doing today?
Good, really good. Happy to be in Orlando.
That's great.
Last time we were here was Warped Tour and it was like a zillion degrees out.
Oh god, yeah.
So it's a little cooler, a little less humid, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's great. So what's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song, probably Hasher. I think it's one of the songs on the new album. We get to dance on it.
Alright.
That's a good time.
So are you enjoying the touring life?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it depends on when you ask me. If it's at nighttime or if it's in the morning time.
So,
I mean, like we party a lot,
that's
so
great.
it's the usual yin yang of that
Yeah.
lifestyle, you know.
So like, what's the pros of touring?
The pros:
Yeah.
meeting people, trying food in new places, trying more food in new places. Performing is fun, and just like I don't know, like traveling,
Yeah.
seeing new things, especially you know.
And then what's the cons?
Not showering
Yeah.
that much is definitely a con. I mean, you know, being away from home, being away from friends and family, but you have a new family when you're out here, so
Yeah.
it
So,
works out.
what does it mean to go Hasher?
Hesher?
Yeah.
Well, a Hesher bro is like a very gnarly metal, maybe like Dogtown and Z-Boys-esque like skater type dude.
Yeah.
Might still live at home with his parents, but has a great selection of fucking berserker tees. And so the song "Going Hesher" is essentially the Hesher is about just like unleashing and being a complete like stinky weirdo, and who like does not have any regard for, you know,
Yeah.
things around him.
So do
Just really not giving a fuck essentially.
Do you consider yourself a Hasher boy?
No, I'm not Hesh by any means, and some people definitely see Wallpaper like with this song and they'd be like, man, you know, you're not a Hesher dude, which is true, I'm not, but definitely there are some Fridays and some Saturday nights where my attitude is exactly that.
Alright, so
I dare someone to challenge me on those nights.
he can.
There you go.
He was like going all out in the car. Wallpaper.
Say,
So what's the new album Ricky Reed is about?
what's the album about?
Yeah.
The whole album.
Yeah, like the whole album.
Summarize the idea.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it's really me extending my hand to other people like in our generation that like we're all going through the same shit.
yeah.
You know, we're all using drugs and alcohol and anonymous sex to cope with the fact that it's really hard to get a job, to figure out what it is you want to do. Like people are coming out of college like not being sure how to sort through this mess, you
Yeah.
know? So the overarching theme of the record is me saying like we're all in this together, like, you know,
Yeah.
I got you.
So what was the writing process of this album?
Every song different.
Every song?
Every song different. Yeah, like could be starting a lyric, you know, when you're out with friends, like a melody in the shower, like a drum rhythm,
Yeah.
you know, from a clicking AC vent, who knows, you know. It's all over the place.
So what inspires you the most to write?
The most probably feeling emotionally heavy situations, whether it's positive or negative.
Yeah.
Feeling overwhelmed with happiness or weighed down by anxiety and trouble.
Yeah.
Just like those polar opposites of emotion.
So do you guys pull like a lot of pranks on tour?
Actually, no, because I think we're afraid of an arms race escalation.
Oh.
You know, if pranking began on tour, it would get real ugly real fast, and I I'm afraid of where it could lead.
Yeah, like Frankie does get scary.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what is the craziest date you've performed so far?
Craziest like show on the
Yeah.
tour? Some of Minneapolis was actually one of the really best crowds. That Halloween show was amazing. As was, what was the night after Minneapolis? But Chicago was also a great crowd. Milwaukee. Milwaukee was excellent too. Midwest treated us really well.
That was great.
Yeah.
So, you performed Wallpaper before, and I'm pretty sure you performed in Florida a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, how is like the Florida crowd different than any other crowds?
People in Florida just had, like, all of our shows here are always really high energy.
Yeah.
The Warped Tour shows when we came to Florida were bananas.
Yeah, we
Like,
go crazy.
People were, jumping off the walls. And it was like a little rainy when we were in Orlando, and it was still complete pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
So can you like explain to us about your Warped Tour experience? Like, how was it?
Warped Tour is amazing. It's, like everyone says, kind of we call it a punk rock summer camp.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone's like, there's a lot of sentimentality. People are all in love with each other, and there's copious drinking and bus parties, and you stink all the time, and it's amazing. And you make long-term friends,
Awesome.
which, like, as a grown-up, you don't make a lot of long-term friends and shit once you're out of school.
Yeah.
And it's cool to do something like that and make like 30 to 60 lifelong friends in one summer.
Yeah, it's like the best part, like just meeting all these bands and just like getting to know every single one of them.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Summer of love.
So like I believe like a lot of people, like a lot of bandmates in Warped Tour get like tattoos like for a memory of Warped Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any?
No, there were so many tattoos around, and I didn't want to feel like I'm getting a tattoo because there's tattoos everywhere.
Yeah.
But I did have a revelation about my own personal tattoo that I want while out of work.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be getting that soon, but I don't have any yet.
Alright, that's sweet. Then.
I'm gonna get my first one.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
And nervous?
It'll be okay.
Do you think it might hurt?
Yeah, but I've probably felt worse things.
Okay. So do you have like any last words for your friends, fans, family?
Yeah, for my family, I'm gonna be like shipping a few boxes home. No, I don't know. I mean, I actually get asked that question a lot, and I think that maybe for this one, I would say, you know, try some new food you've never had. Get out of your box, take a walk, do something weird. Smile at a stranger.
So what's the craziest food you've tried?
Crazy food I've tried?
Yeah.
I've never eaten like dookie or cow testes or anything like Fear Factor.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like I think I've eaten like a little crispy bug at some point.
Okay. I think we all
But
have.
that's kind of it's not even that tight.
All right. So, do you have any expectations for tonight's show? Like, do you think we're all gonna go crazy and party?
Yeah, I think you just
I think we are.
I think you summed it up. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun tonight.
That's
I'm
great.
looking forward to the first show here. We're only doing 2 shows, I think, in Florida, so we're gonna soak it up,
All right.
make the best out of both nights.
So, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And yeah.
Awesome. Check in with you guys soon.